Hey everybody, you ready for more Mega Man X? I am. Next up, we are going to go after Flame Mammoth. As I mentioned before, beating Chill Penguin in the previous episode actually alters his stage. It's originally supposed to be filled with like fire and melted metal and stuff like that. But, oh sorry, bumped my mic. But, beating Chill Penguin freezes it over. Makes it a lot easier. It's some kind of, like, robot salvage facility. I'm not exactly sure what my, Mammoth's ability was, like, what his purpose was supposed to be. Normally you're supposed to run on all these conveyor belts, but with it frozen, you can just run under them. I think he was one of the Maverick Hunters, one of the people who fight the crazy robots like me, but again, like Chill Penguin, he wasn't exactly the most versatile. Let me see if I can get this. At least quickly. This is our Buster Cannon upgrade. It's also one of the few times that the helmet comes in handy. I have to get this jump just right to get up there. Oh, almost got it. It's nope. Come on, X, work with me, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. This capsule contains a part, yes, oh, which will increase the capabilities of your X-Buster, alright. You can use it to fire all types of weapons. Well, you can also, it's the only way you can charge up sub-weapons, but he doesn't say that. You can fire all sorts of weapons with your normal Buster, but meh. Now our charge shot looks pink. It's actually pretty useful. The charge shot can fire behind as well. You'll see when I fire it, it gives off a little shockwave behind me. If an enemy happens to be that close, it'll be hurt. The reason I'm backtracking is that there's also a sub-tank here that I need to get up top to get to. These guys are pretty annoying. But it's not too bad. I don't know where they keep getting all the pickaxes, though. Because I could just imagine the people that designed them were like, here's a robot who can make infinite pickaxes. Genius! Why they're in a robot salvage facility too is also kind of weird. But as you can see, those blocks were breakable with my helmet. I think you can just break that one by jump kicking off, but the one for my cannon I had to have my helmet for, and I believe that's the only time in the game that comes in handy. We're almost to the end of the stage already. These guys are cool. They throw spikes at you. Yeah. They're like the Sniper Joes kind of from the originals with their shield, but these ones just throw a big spike ball. Sorry if my charge shot noise gets annoying. I usually keep it going because it gets rid of most enemies in one hit. Now this is the Mammoth's weakness. He's not actually that hard of a fight. In fact, for his size, he doesn't hit all that hard if he manages to touch me. Conveyor belt part's kind of cool though. I know you don't. Yeah, see? Now this fire in the background's kind of funny, because while the fight's going, the fire like is animated, right? Well, once the fight ends, you'll see it's like it's a painting or something. X doesn't even need to look at this. See, it's not moving. I should coin the phrase exploding elephant in the room. It's like way cooler. Fire wave's pretty cool. It's basically a flamethrower. It's nifty for taking out like whole waves of enemies in front of you. Alright, next up, we're going to take down Spark Mandril. He's another case of stages getting changed when you defeat enemies before. Because we've already in the last episode beat Storm Eagle, his stage, instead of being electrified and being having energy waves that I have to dodge, it's all busted up now because Storm Eagle's ship crashed into it. In fact, you can see parts of it here. It's a lot easier to get through. Though we will need to come back here later once we get the boomerang, because there's some items that, actually just one item that we need to get that we can't get without it. I love like the synth guitar solos that go on in this game. I'm not sure what that enemy actually looks like because he's always zipping by, and if you pause the game it goes into a menu. But I guess I could just pause YouTube sometime and finally see. To me he just kind of looks like some kind of crescent moon thing that streaks by. Oh, here's where the charged up version of Tornado comes in handy. This little mini boss here. See, he's a lot easier to handle that way. Otherwise you gotta be jumping off the walls to hit him and stuff, and it's a pain. A pain in the membrane. Oh, that saying made me feel old. Oh, no, the saying is more like insane in the membrane, but it's... but you might... Okay. But here I am playing a game from 1991. Me being a little bit older kind of makes sense. Yeah, I got hurt. And that's why. Alright, now this heart container you're supposed to use the boomerang for, but if you do your dash jump off the wall just right, you can make it just fine. See? No problem. I love these little zippy guys. The little animations. If I can get the right... Yeah, I love that. It's really interesting how everything in Mega Man X is so animal themed. Professor Kane must have had an interesting time with that. I think I mentioned that in the last one too. He only appears in the first 3 games. For some reason, starting with X4, Dr. Kane isn't even mentioned. He's just gone. Okay, time to fight Spark Mandril. Now the fun thing about his weakness here, you'll see it. It looks hilarious. At least I thought so when I was a kid. This cool little fluorescent light intro. Strike a manly pose. Frozen! Frozen! Ow! Frozen! Frozen! Okay, getting a little careless. Frozen! Frozen! And he punched me in the face. Okay. It's having a little too much fun. But we can stand to see that again. And there's a spot later I can just get more lives. I love how he just keeps getting frozen in place, though. Later on, I think you have to fight him again later. I think I might get a little fancy and show you what Chill Penguin's charge attack looks like. You get Electric Spark, as opposed to Wood Spark, Stone Spark. Yeah. Well, we're at the end of this episode. I hope you guys had fun. I know I did. I was playing it really late, so I might have been a little tired. I will see you guys in the next episode. Please subscribe and like if you would like to continue to see more. I have a lot more on my channel, mostly retro games, but I will be continuing to play more games as time goes on. I will see you guys next time, and hope you have fun.